Okay, hi guys. Welcome to this achievement for Commando Crew. This is for the new Point Break heists for Payday 2. This was probably harder than Hall of the Mountain King, which is beating Beneath the Mountain on Death Wish. So I'll just show you guys the pre-planning that I did, though I didn't actually use any of these items throughout, so it wasn't of much use really. Didn't finish the heist as I've already beaten it on overkill, just couldn't be bothered. I was only going for this achievement, so playing on a dodge build, let's get this rolling. Yep, playing with Hoxad just gives you a little bit extra information that's always useful. So, obviously open the button first. Take out some murky waters. The main idea is to get the two breaching charges onto the gate as soon as possible. You can always look for the rest of them whenever we need to. You want to be careful of the guys up top. If you're not running a dodge build and you're actually going with other players, then they will do significant damage, especially one of the snipers. As you can see, I've already lost half my health, and that's playing as dodge. I got quite lucky here. Two shipping crates right here, both with breaching charges. And my gate was also just as quite easy as well. As you can see, I'm just trying to. There's no way that should have gone on there. 100% I should have gone on there. Plant the breaching charges, which, including the detonator, takes 15 seconds of your time. Should probably have reloaded my baby deagle, to be fair. Always reload before going back into combat. Learned that from the first ever Call of Duty, if anybody else knew that. Healing up, because you need to, and then go and find my last crate. They're pretty easy to find. I see the flash, boom, there we go. Nice and easy. Okay, well, dodge means I can just sit down. There we go, 1, 2, and shoot a few of these guys up. Run back over. One of the other things I absolutely love about this, easy headshot, that was gorgeous. One of the things I love about Hoxad is that it automatically attaches the laser again when we switch in weapons, which is glorious beyond belief. Just wait for this to blow. Obviously the bots are unable to just drop straight down or run down the ramp, they have to slowly allow themselves down. Fairly decent spawn straight away. Just kill these guys. In fact, this is a fantastic spawn, to be fair. Unlock this. And whenever you unlock these, if you're running a dodge build, make damn sure that you crouch, as you can see the turret is missing more or less every shot that it's firing, which is really good. This was really weird, my screen was just filled with yellow, so I just got round here, building up. Activate the keycard quickly as well. The whole thing is just about speed. Keycard, and then I got a really easy security door here, which is fantastic as well. When you get through initially and the breach blows the door away, make sure you're checking all of these doors and make sure you know exactly where the security door is, especially if you're playing solo. Drop the guards. If there's a dozer, then I feel sorry for you. Otherwise, there we go. I camped out in here for a bit, and I think Houston decided to just switch where he was. He didn't like where he was, he just spawned himself over here instead. And then I get the infamous overkill flashbang spawning because they don't have the capacity to make police throw them yet, apparently. So spawning a flashbang on you is like apparently the equivalent of an officer throwing it at you. So I just sat around here for a little bit, let the airlock slowly open. I'm pretty sure there's a way you can manage to jump inside it. I couldn't be bothered to give that a shot. Managed it like this. The bots never follow you in, and the door will just suddenly suck itself down. So. And we've noticed so far, unless this has been patched when you're watching this, that only one bot is able to climb through the vent at a time, and there's a huge delay between it. There's a sort of like a buffering period. The turret slowly turns itself to Houston, who just gets his ass handed to him on a silver platter. We got absolutely dead lucky that the turret then had to reload, sorry. Just slowly pick these guys up. Now if you're running a dodge build solo, this is a pretty good thing to do. And I'm at about 4.5 minutes now, so I'm just running. It's straight up the top. the first camera you look at, I'm pretty sure, is always Ares, and that's got something in. So get off, unlock Ares, otherwise go to the next one, find the first one you can. Don't get shot, because it takes you away. It was Zeus and Kronos, I believe. Yep, Zeus and Kronos were the ones that I wasn't going to be opening, so I literally just kept repeating them to myself constantly. A headshot on that taser was amazing. So I should go and sort Jar out as well. Get up. Got lucky that Murky decided to bugger off again. Reload, patch up. Also try and take note of where the computers are in here. All the servers don't matter at all. It's where the consoles are. As you can see here, that was very close. And then obviously one of my bots decides now's a good time for a bloody nap. So, in the middle of a reload as well. Get out here. I don't think I sorted that dozer. I think they stay stationary, so I don't think you need to worry about them. Which can actually help you. Obviously it takes up some slot, because they're going to have a certain amount of police in the AO at one time. Always watching. This is why having Hoxide's useful, because you get the timer at the top. Can't believe I missed half of these shots. Most of my accuracy is usually much better than that, to be fair. And I thought, right, make sure you got Molotovs. Chucking a molly at the doors can just allow police to just run through and just get their asses handed to them by, you know, their own stupidity, to be fair. Nothing much more than that. That's always useful to have a look at. You can see the screen, you can see where you're supposed to be looking. Notice the door you came in, and then you can see in the bottom left, that's where you would have come in from. So Ares is literally next to that dozer, which is out the door that I'm now looking at, which is not useful at all. Because I'd either have to take on the dozer, plus I'm pretty sure there's a couple of shields there as well, which I don't really fancy doing, because if I get down to there then the bots aren't going to be of any use at all. Managed to kill this shield, and then while flashed walked back across that walkway, which is dangerous as hell. Keep unlocking, don't let anything get near the consoles. As long as you know where the consoles are, you should be fine. Cloakers are probably one of the worst enemies here as well. This was a little bit dodgy, I'd say. I just threw a Molotov because that's where one of the consoles was. It made it easier for me to watch the other one, and there was a lot of police on us at the moment, so dropped any specials that I had with the dodge build. With the Punisher, it gives you extra boosts against specials as well. This is the only problem: you don't have any protection against flashbangs, which is, I can't tell you how many times I've been flashbanged and died because of it, or walked off the highest point, dropped to my death basically. It's horrible, and Overkill need to take them out. So if anybody from Overkill is watching and listening, you guys need to sort those flashbangs out, you really do. Here's the last one, just unlocking Poseidon. Do love how it's all Greek mythology and stuff. Love my Greek mythology. Chucking in some reloads today, 50 seconds or so, and then I heard the most fantastic thing in the world. Coming up in the next, I think it's 20 seconds or so, probably a little bit less. There we go, police are retreating. It was fantastic. So, grab all these ammos because I was running low. Took this chance to run out, straight over to Ares, unlock this bloody vault and run. Dodge build helped amazingly here. Continuing onwards, run past Kronos because I've obviously not unlocked it. I went back inside just to check the two consoles, make sure no police are around it. Got a taser. Punisher build takes him out easy. Marked him while shooting. Demetrius is open. Forget about the tans, I couldn't be bothered. Open lock Hades. And then the last one, which is over here, and I can unlock Poseidon. Civilian stays on the ground. Click, boom, and Commando Crew. As I said, it is a big pain in the ass. You need to get lucky with some of the spawns. You need to get lucky with a lot of things.
That's it for this one, guys. See you next time.